water supply, electricity, roads, educational institutions, healthcare centers, and sanitation facilities are known as civic amenities and are provided by the government. There are some local bodies which are responsible for managing the basic amenities, and these bodies are known as local self-government. Panchayats in villages and municipalities or municipal corporations in cities are local self-government bodies. The people elect their representatives to these bodies to look after the local affairs. Panchayati Raj. The panchayat system was an old age system in ancient India. Panchayati Raj is a revival of panchayat system. To make this system work over a large area, a three-tier system was proposed in 1958. The three-tier system of local government is called Panchayati Raj. The village panchayat at the village level, the block samiti at the block level, and the Jila Parishad at the district level. These three institutions of the local government come from the Panchayati Raj. Village Panchayat. The main object of the village panchayat is to improve the conditions of village. Organizations of village panchayat. Village panchayat is the smallest unit of governance in India. Has the following organs: first Gram Sabha, second Pradhan or Mukhiya, third Panchayat Secretary or Panchayat Sevak, fourth Nyay Panchayat or the village court, fifth village security group. First Gram Sabha. All men and women in village whose age is 18 years and above are members of the Gram Sabha. The meeting of the Gram Sabha is held at every 3 months. The tenure of the Gram Panchayat is 5 years. Members of the Gram Sabha elect some representatives from among themselves. The number of these representatives may differ from state to state. In Bihar, the number of elected representatives is 17, including Mukhiya. Second, Pradhan or Mukhiya. The Gram Panchayat elects from among its members the chairperson or the presiding officer, who is known in different states as the Pradhan or Mukhiya. The Pradhan calls the meetings of the Panchayat and presides over them. His office is of great significance. The village panchayat also elects the Up Pradhan or Up Mukhiya. In the absence of Pradhan, his duties and functions are performed by the Up Pradhan. Pradhan and Up Pradhan are elected for 5 years. Third, Panchayat Secretary or Panchayat Sevak. There is a person appointed by the government, is generally known as Panchayat Secretary. He maintains the accounts of the Panchayat. The deputy of this officer is to prepare the report of the work done by the Panchayat and to maintain the relevant records and registers. The Panchayat Secretary is a permanent employee. Fourth, village court. Nyay Panchayat. Village court has been established for providing a speedy justice and for resolving minor disputes of the village. There is one village court for a number of Village Panchayat. Each village panchayat elects some members to the village court. The village court is headed by a sarpanch. The members of the court are called panchs. Their main function is to hear and decide minor civil and criminal act cases. The panch and sarpanch are elected for 5 years. Fifth, village security group. This organ of the panchayat is mainly concerned with the security of the village. Persons of the age group 18 to 30 are the members of this organ. Dalpati heads the village security group. He is appointed by the Mukhiya in consultation with Gram Sabha. Second, Block Samiti. The committee that works at the block level is known as Prakhand Samiti or Block Samiti. It is also known as Panchayat Samiti. This Samiti functions at the block level. The Block Samiti is an important link between the village panchayat and the Jila Parishad composition. The Block Samiti is a committee elected by the members of the Gram Panchayats in a block from among themselves. Apart from these elected members, the Samiti also includes those members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad who have their constituency in the block. All the members of the block Samiti elect a chairperson, Pramukh and a vice chairperson, Upramukh for 5 years. The Pramukh looks after the day-to-day work of the block Samiti in the absence of the chairperson Pramukh. The vice chairperson performs the duties. All decisions in the Samiti are taken by a majority vote. The Block Samiti works with the BDO, Block Development Officer, to implement the Community Development Program. He is in charge of the program's implementation in the block. Block Development Officer is the secretary of the Block Samiti and has power to call the meetings. Jila Parishad. The Jila Parishad is the third and the highest level of the Panchayati Raj system. The Jila Parishad is a link between the state government and the block Samitis within the district. Composition. Members of the Jila Parishad are elected by the Panchayats of the district. They are elected for a period of 5 years. The block Pramukhs automatically become members of the Jila Parishad. The members of the Jila Parishad elect a president and a vice president. These officials hold their office so long as they have the confidence of the members of the Parishad. The Deputy Development Commissioner or an officer of the same rank is the Chief Executive cum Secretary of the Jila Parishad. He is the government's representative in the Parishad. He is responsible for the implementation of the 5-year plans in the direct. He draws up a plan for the development of the entire district based on the plans of the block Samitis. Sources of income. The main sources of income of the Panchayat, Block Samiti and Jila Parishad are following. First, taxes on fairs, shops and houses. Fees. Second, fees for registering, purchase and sale of cattle. Third, a part of the land revenue collected from the block. Fourth, financial assistance in many other ways from the state government. हो गया